Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Aurzyn, and today I got y'all with the best defensive badges in NBA 2K22. I'm going to be showing you guys the best defensive badges as well as the best defensive settings, and I'm going to show you guys a few key settings you guys should change in order to help you like not slide and just become a way better defender on NBA 2K22. So before we get into this, make sure you guys do hit that like button. Every like helps me out a lot. And also, if you are new around here, we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So I would greatly appreciate if you could hit that sub button. But without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. Okay, guys. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is actually go back to the main menu right here, and you're going to want to go to features. Now, the reason you have to go to the main menu is in order to change some of these settings, you have to be at the main menu. So go to the main menu, go to features, go to controller settings, and right here I'm going to show you which ones to change. So if we scroll down right here, you could see right here defensive assist with intense D. We're going to want to put that to 30. Now, I've seen a lot of people talking about this, and I know 0 was really good last year, but this year you're going to want to put it to 30. It's basically this setting is just going to help you slide less and basically just help you play better defense and stick with your person, with your man better this way. Now, box out assist strength, this isn't really defense, but just keep that at 50. It should already be at 50. And then up here, we should have a double team reaction right here. Double team reaction, you're going to want to change that to manual. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to get a trapper animation. If you guys don't know what a trapper animation is, basically when you double team, if there's two people near like the ball handler, so if you have your center or your lockdown and they're both guarding one person, if they both hold LB, they'll get a really good trapper animation. It'll just basically just make the guard pick up the ball or turn the ball over or get a steal. It's just a very good thing. Now, those are a couple things. Everything else should just be default. Everything should be like on absolute right here, like pro stick defense absolute. Who to guard should be on. It's very important that who to guard is on, because it helps you kind of stay in front of your defender better. If you turn it off, it doesn't matter, because basically when your arrow is on your man, it helps you stay in front of him better. So when you turn it off, you still have the arrow, you just can't tell. So there's really no point to turn it off. So definitely keep it on. And yeah, that's about it for the defensive settings. And now let's get into the defensive badges. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be showing you guys the best defensive badges for a center and also a lockdown or guard. Now, basically right here for a center, I'm going to go over center first. These are very important badges. You're basically going to want Chase and Artist Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame, and Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. These are your 4 Hall of Fame badges. These are very important, and basically, honestly, the reason I have Intimidator Hall of Fame, most in previous years, I would just run it silver, because it kind of just, you know what I mean, going the Hall of Fame doesn't give you that much value, and basically you could just run it silver. Now, this year I've been running out Hall of Fame just because paint defense is really bad, and if you are a center, and I play a lot of 2s, so maybe if you're playing 3s, you don't need it as high, but I play a lot of 2s, and if a center can just back me down and score in the paint every time, that's really bad, and I need to be able to stop that. So I put my Intimidator up. Interceptor silver, box bronze. Box is a very underrated badge, and I say this every single year because I feel like people forget about it a lot. Box on bronze or silver, you don't need anything higher. Bronze or silver, perfect. It literally helps out so much with getting rebounds. And then I do run silver clamps as well. This is kind of like my 2s badges. Now, if I was playing 3s and if I was setting screens, I would definitely drop Intimidator down, and I would also drop Chase down to silver, and possibly put on like Menace, because Menace is a very good badge, especially this year with how much ISO there is. Your odds of center, you're gonna be relied on to kind of guard the guard as well, because you're gonna be switching on. They're gonna set a screen, get the switch onto the center, and you're gonna have to guard the guard straight up. So Menace is very important. When you're staying in front of the guard, it's gonna drop their attributes. So that's very important. And make sure you have clamps on as well, because when you're switching onto the guard, if you don't have clamps on, you're just kind of screwed at that point. You're not gonna get any bumps, and it's just gonna be really bad. If you do want brick wall higher, I would suggest honestly, I only have 21 defensive badges. If you guys have more, I would put them on brick wall. If you are setting screens as a center, or if you don't, you can probably take it off like chase down, because it's a threes court. You're not really gonna be like chasing down too often, but I would definitely have chase down at least like bronze or silver. And there's not really, you could take like interceptor down, but honestly, if you are a shooting center, most centers are gonna have more. And honestly, this is really only if you're setting screens in the threes. So if you are setting screens, you're gonna need brick wall. If you aren't setting screens and you don't need brick wall, then you can put it other places like menace or chase down again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's get on to the guard badges and lock badges now. Alright, now with the guard badges, and the guard and lock badges are gonna kind of go together as one, because I'm gonna go into the guard badges for like a play shot, which they have 9 or 10 defensive badges, and then I'm gonna kind of just add on to that if you are a lockdown and you have 20 badges or so. So if you are a guard and you are playing 2s on a play shot, or you have to guard ball on a play shot on 3s, you're definitely going to want to run clamps. You obviously can't get a Hall of Fame, because if you are a play shot, you only have 10. Let's do the scenario where you only have like 10 defensive badges. You're not going to be able to do that. So make sure you have Intimidator like silver, clamps, gold, and silver menace. And then honestly, you're probably going to want like some pick dodger as well, and maybe like bronze interceptor. This is something I would run if I had like 10 defensive badges and I was trying to play guard on like 3s. Now on 2s, if you are a play shot, what I would do is honestly, I would drop clamps. I know it sounds kind of crazy. I don't think you can get rim protector, but I believe you can get chase down on a play shot. I'm pretty sure you can get chase down artists on a play shot. I don't think you can get rim protector, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure you can get chase down. So don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you can. So like I said, 10 defensive badges right here. This is what I would be running if I was playing 2s on a play shot. And if I was playing 3s, you don't really need the chase down. You can keep it on if you want, but it might be better served on clamps instead. Now, if you are a lockdown, you're going to want to put both of these badges to Hall of Fame. Pick dodger, Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? You're going to be fighting through screens. It's going to be very, very important. Interceptor, you might even want to bump up a little bit. Put on like rim protector, definitely, I would say. And chase down as well. These are going to be really, really important. You know what I mean? If you do have to get switched onto the center, you have to get a chase down block. And yeah, there's not really too much else I would think about putting on as a lockdown. Maybe like some pickpocket. Honestly, maybe like drop rim protector and chase down on bronze and put on like pickpocket gold. Or maybe you want to bump up interceptor to Hall of Fame. There's a couple different things you could do. I've seen people use like hustler on bronze. I've been using that on next gen, not so much current gen, but next gen it kind of helps. I've noticed it pops up on lane steals as well. So honestly, you could always put on like bronze rebound chaser as well. There's not really too many variations. You're gonna want those 3 main Hall of Fame badges, silver intimidator, and the rest of it is kind of like up to interpretation. Honestly, you can kind of do whatever fits your play style, fits how you play defense. And honestly, right here, this is a pretty good layout. This is something I would probably run. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for lockdowns. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys out. And yeah, if you guys are new around here, make sure to hit that sub button. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. It would help me out a lot if you guys could hit that sub button. And if this video helps you out, make sure to drop a like. But you know what I mean, that's gonna be about it for today. If you guys want more tips and tutorials for defense or anything else or any other type of video, let me know in the comments. And with all that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.